Oh, welcome back, day 5. As I'm making these videos, I'm just looking at my lists and I'm like, this stuff is so simple. If you just do it every day, even just pick 3 of these things that you do every day or 2 of these things, it's so simple to keep your energy at an abundant level all the time, okay? So it means you won't have to pay thousands of dollars to go to retreats or whatever it is. Like these simple things, remembering what you've achieved, all of this stuff, it's so simple. So just do it, okay? Don't even think about it. Even if you don't feel like it. Yeah, there are days that I don't feel like it, but I just do it, okay? So anyway, welcome back. You've made it to day 5. So number 1, of course, we drink water. You drink water, and we're going to do that again. You are going to write down 3 things that you've achieved, okay? Whether it was yesterday, today, or a year, or whatever it is. Remember, if you're struggling, keep it simple, okay? So whatever it is, I paid a bill, I did this, okay? You're just, and celebrate, be like, yes, okay? Celebrating all the time, all right? And then one thing that a lot of people find difficult, all right, is self-love. Basically, just do something for yourself, okay? Every day, whether it is when I was working full-time for someone else and then I was trying to build my side business as well. Basically, I used to just have a cup of tea on my lunch break and just intentionally close my eyes and sit in the sun and be like, thank you, like, wow. You know, like I deserve this tea, like something so simple, not just like drinking it out of autopilot, just like, yeah, tea, I've got 5 minutes. Be intentional. Just say, oh, wow, I'm so grateful for this cup of tea. Or just, you know, like you are nourishing yourself. A cup of tea, whatever it is to you. Sometimes I like to get a jam donut from the best place around the corner. But you are basically showing yourself self-respect and worthiness, that you're worthy of it. And people may say, oh, I don't have time to do that. It can be so simple. It could just be walking outside for 5 minutes in the sun or sitting in the sun, but just investing time in yourself, okay? And when you start giving yourself love, other people will notice it. Your kids would notice it, and they will start to treat you differently because you have set aside time for yourself, okay? And then they learn to do the same. If you've got kids, they learn that, oh, you know, and that's worthiness. That's you going, oh, mum is brushing her hair, she's put on a nice dress today, or whatever it is. Oh, and they feel that same nourishing and that worthiness for themselves, okay? So, you know, and share in the group if you feel like sharing, like, what was your piece of self-love today, okay? And it can be super simple. It could also be going to a sauna or whatever it is, okay? And of course, when you've done it, yes, celebrate, okay? Now, and you're just having fun all the time. Joy, 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 okay? Now, the movement one, 5 minutes, like I said, keep it simple. Do that Qigong stuff or whatever it is that you do, or that honestly, this is so good. It really loosens it up. So that was back in video 3, I think day 3, if you want to go back and look at that. But I'm going to teach you something that I use very often actually, and I do it quite often even before like making a video, or like if I've been on my computer for so long and I just feel like dead and I don't feel like walking around the block. It's called the Kundalini Punches. And basically, you can do it sitting down, you can do it standing up. But basically, when you do these movements, it can, you basically are shifting. They call it Kundalini because like the Kundalini snake at the bottom of your spine, you're basically moving it up through your body, okay? But basically, it's so easy. All you're going to do is this. All right, so follow my lead. You're basically going to breathe in quite heavily through your mouth and be like, okay, like that. All right, we're going to do 5 of those, and then you will hold your breath, and then you are going to punch the air 20 times. And we're going to do this 4 or 5 times. Okay, so if you need to rewatch this, but honestly, yes, you might feel dizzy in the beginning, but basically what you're doing is you are waking up your sympathetic nervous system. All right, and you will feel clearer. You'll feel dizzy for a moment, and then you'll be like, oh, wow, okay, here we go. All right, so breathing through your mouth, okay, if you can, smile, okay, and I'm going to look a bit weird, but do 5, I think it's 5. Anyway, let's go. Here we go. So ready and go. I did 8. I know. Now hold your breath. was 20 and another 8. Breath in. Breathe out. Okay, we're going to do it 2 more times and breathe in through your mouth 8 times. 'Breathe out. Oh my gosh, that was 20 punches. And last turn, here we go, and 8 and 20 punches. Hold your breath. Breathe in and let it. It's always such a shift. Okay, so if you feel dizzy for a moment, but it really does bring clarity. Okay, if you don't want to go for a walk, do this instead. But I do it a lot. Kundalini Punches. That's your home play for today. Okay, so we were drinking water. Whew, I'm still drinking water. Writing down 3 things you've achieved. Do something for yourself today, whether it's 5 or 10 minutes, whatever you have, but you be intentional with it. Like, wow, I'm having this jam donut, or I'm giving myself this, or whatever it is. Okay, and then the movement, Kundalini Punches. You don't need to do that. You can go for a walk instead, but I'm telling you, this tool is so good and so easy. You can do it sitting down, and you can do it quickly. Like, because I find it so good, instead of like going, oh, do I have to sit down and meditate for 20 minutes? Or, you know, it's something that can shift you quite quickly. Okay, and changing your state. All right, I'll see you for the next day of home play tomorrow, and celebrate.